The buzzword at the moment is the trigger in the holistic self-help, psychotherapy, hypnotherapy world. I wanted to talk a little bit about triggers and what they are. So if I can use a metaphor and kind of mirror it to an injury. So what happens when you injure yourself? You rest, you have the right therapy, treatment, a sports massage, you have a cast on, you have a bandage on, a plaster on, whatever that may be. So rest, relaxation and repair, okay? If that injury isn't repaired properly, or it was very, very deep, or the cut was deep, or the bone was broken badly, or the muscle was torn, the ligament was, torn. If it's not repaired properly, you'll always have a niggle there, a flare-up, so to speak. And triggers are just the same. If you've experienced something that activated your pain body, your emotions, in not a positive way, where your subconscious has stored it, trapped it in your body as trauma, every time that old injury, that trigger comes up, it will flare everything up again. So you need to rest, rejuvenate, remedy, repair that trauma, that injury, to your mind, to your emotions, just like you would any physical limb or structure or organ in your body. So these will keep being activated and put you in fight or flight and make you behave irrationally, probably. Like maybe your partner or your friends or your boss or your co-workers are looking thinking, what's she on? Because you're being triggered by something from the past that is an old injury. So that is how I relate to triggers. I see them as things that need soothing, healing, repairing. You need to breathe into it. So it takes you into rest and digest instead of fight or flight to be able to process it. You might need some help with a therapist, working with your subconscious, working with the memories. You might not even know what that trauma is until we go looking for it in hypnosis. And then it can be remedied. You soothe the inner child, you soothe that experience of that trauma, and then you can move on. You can move on, and if it comes up again, because some traumas are big and they're niggled, you just go back and you use the same tools, but you're constantly growing and evolving. Do you want to make it snowball and get trapped in it, and it just go on and on and on and get bigger and destroy your life? Or do you want to just keep going back and recognising why you have this trigger, and then just treat yourself like you would a friend, that child that experienced it, and remedy it quicker, learning the tools every time to soothe and repair it and heal it. You will be so glad you did, and everyone around you will be so glad that you have taken action and done that. Because once you are aware, you're conscious, you know your emotions, and you can tap into them and soothe them yourself or with the help of a professional, every area of your life improves and falls into place. You know yourself when you're in chaos and turmoil and things happen, it just sends you spinning and you can't focus, concentrate on anything. You can't eat, you can't sleep, or you eat too much, or you sleep too much. You go outside yourself and outsource these problems with drink, drugs, alcohol, food, exercise, sex, addiction. If you know how to self-soothe, it passes so much quicker, enabling you to get on with your life. And communication is key as well. Learning how to communicate your thoughts or feelings with your partner and those ones around you. If you can't, just sit with them for a while, write them down, journal. But the help is there. So that's the positive. The help is there to help you heal, repair, remedy and soothe, so you're not so reactive in the future. You'll be glad you did.